How often do you place wagers?
Probably about 5 times a week.
Almost every day?
Yeah, basically.
Justin Dillon says sometimes he's up and sometimes he's down. A new study out of the University of Southern California would suggest more down than up for most people. It looked at what happens to people's financial health once sports gambling became legal in their states and found from 2018 to 2023, bankruptcies increased 28%. Debt collections went up as well, 8%. And while the drop was not large, people's credit scores went down 0.3%. When you isolated states that legalized sports betting online, the decrease was 3 times larger.
Giving consumers or people easy access to gambling may actually increase the negative consequences associated with gambling and addiction, etc.
We asked one of the study co-authors whether the negative personal financial impacts could have been coincidental.
How can you say that there's a causal relationship between sports gambling and the negative effects on people's financial well-being?
But because the time of legalization is different across states, this kind of variation allows us to establish this causal relationship.
In Ohio, where sports gambling began at the beginning of 2023, personal bankruptcies saw a 9% increase from 2022 to 2023. Indiana saw a 9% increase, but it had sports gambling since 2019. Kentucky, which legalized sports gambling a few months after Ohio, has seen a 16% increase in personal bankruptcy filings from 2022 to 2023.
I've had a client or two where the bank statement, there was more sports betting than there were transactions for food.
Bankruptcy attorney Andrew Brassey says he's seen a dramatic increase in the past year of clients with sports gambling issues, and he only expects it to increase.
I think people that even are doing the sports betting, if they're getting into Ohio, haven't hit the point where like they're building up credit card balances and stuff like that where they're going to need to file. I think that's still to come.
Some people would say, Justin, why don't you take that money instead of gambling it and invest it?
I mean, you're taking a gamble there. I mean, invest in what? Stock market? Fake money? I mean, it's a gamble. It don't matter what you do, it's a gamble.
Well, the co-author of the study went on to say most policymakers legalize sports gambling to take advantage of the tax revenue generated by it, which is hundreds of millions of dollars in Ohio alone. Now, he said that his study will next exercise the benefits of that tax revenue against the costs associated with thousands of people losing homes or cars or businesses or even families because of gambling addiction.
Hey there, thanks so much for visiting the Local 12 YouTube channel. Click the links, hit subscribe to get notified anytime we post content to this channel.